Hi, so this is a video I made to show my DIY cat containment system that I built for my courtyard. Originally, I was going to have a professionally installed cat net system, attaching it from the top of my fence to the top of my patio roof, similar to what you see here. But Strata wouldn't approve of that plan. They wanted to have the net go from the top of my patio to the ground, similar to this setup. So it would essentially fence in my outdoor area from the patio roof to the ground, stopping me from getting to the grassed area and exiting the courtyard with ease. Additionally, I figured that nets would also hinder my fruit tree growing. So I canned that idea and had to think of something completely new. The criteria had to be that it worked and looked acceptable to me and, of course, to Strata. I figured if I made the system invisible from the outside of the courtyard, then Strata wouldn't have a problem with any design I came up with. So at first I simply tried to add some fence extender to my 1.5 meter fence, hoping the height would stop my cat from getting out. It would have worked, but he discovered he could climb the fence and then the extender by putting his paws in the cutouts of the leaves. So I knew I needed a barrier at the top of the fence extender that would work. I'd seen barriers that I had in mind built with cat nets, like the ones you see here, but I wanted something different to catnet because I felt it looked like a prison complex. And here in Australia, we get so many spider webs that fill up these nets, and it looks really shoddy, really fast, and is hard to clean. So I decided to use thin perspex for the barrier instead. I firstly built these 90-degree brackets out of some scrap wood and screwed them to the fence extender. I then tacked on some straight pieces of small timber that enabled me to attach the perspex onto the top. It works really well and has even trapped some possums that have came wandering into my courtyard and neighborhood cats. The only downside is when the perspex clouds or dusts up and needs to be cleaned. As with any project, I discovered that after I'd finished the work, there were always better ways to do it. For instance, I should have used stainless steel screws and any fittings for all the work because I live near a salt lake, and the galvanized screws that I used rusted up within months. So there's more work for me to do when I can be bothered getting up there again. I've got to take out all the old rusting screws and put in new stainless steel ones, which I hope I can actually get them out and they haven't disintegrated too much. So that's my DIY cat containment system idea. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.